Hey guys, welcome back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. This is part 7, I think. So we're gonna go to the dig site. Looks like we can go to either one. I also don't remember which one I should go to. We're still decently early game from where I'm at on my other playthroughs, so my personal ones, you know. I'm already just messing up. Okay, yeah, we're going out the main entrance. Okay. So they changed when you meet the ward from my first playthrough to this recording, and I need to adjust this. Normally, you meet the ward here at the slag heap. That's kind of your first interaction, really, with the leadership of the ward, and it was very interesting on its own. But I like the redone after the update. I'm assuming it's a redo, like it's been redone after the update. I like it so much better. Okay. Or maybe, oh, wait a minute. So the scanners that you get at the beginning from Squint, you get to choose between giving them to Zotov or Richter. And Richter is the only stalker I like. All the rest of them are insane, crazy people. I don't like them at all. Richter's the only one. But I wonder, I think maybe my personal playthrough where I ended up siding with the ward, just from my own personal choices, I prefer the ward personally. I think maybe, since I think I gave him to Richter, and maybe that's why I didn't meet. That would also explain why I didn't go north to cross a bridge and I had to go. I think I just figured it out. I think I figured out why it was different, but the fact that it was that drastically different is really cool that they did that. That's such a cool thing that they went through the effort to do that. Holy cow, I hope that's it. I hope they actually are just, they actually put full effort into the game. That would be cool. I haven't loaded you yet. Picked up this gun off the stash, and this is, in my opinion, best shotgun in the game, except for the one you can get later, but we won't address that until later. There's one I like better than this one. But this one's good for now. Oh, one of you. What? Are you for real? Where did that one? There's two of them. I don't remember fighting this mutant this early. Ya punk. Okay, where are you? Oh, where you piece of garbage. Yeah, I don't remember fighting this mutant this early. The shield's still up, I can hear it. Are you kidding me? I need the bandages. He's gonna shotgun those back at me. I don't remember fighting you this early, you punk. Drop it. I kill it? Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't remember that being the first time you see that mutant. I hate that one. Oh, you're hit, huh? Oh, poor you. Golly. Guess I'll talk to you. What's up, man? Oh, you're dead.
The info is solid. Go to the mark. Tomorrow I'll be waiting at the factory for the results.
Hey, kiddo. I'll heal ya. Get up. I got you, buddy.
Man, that was rough. Easy money, they said. The thugs, they're one thing, but those little guys, I've never seen anything like them before. Shit. You showed up right in the nick of time.
Do you know what kind of...
You think they introduced themselves? They attacked without saying a word. But I heard them talking to some
He got a
Varan
point.
guy about some kind of a plant. I know the scanner wasn't theirs.
A plant, you say? Guess they ought to go check it out.
Ah, dude. Hate that mutant. Best way I've found to deal with them is just avoid everything and then just light them up in the head. Which I know it sounds like a no duh, but there are some mutants where, that you'll see later on in these playthroughs, where the best strategy is just to charge them with a shotgun and go in. You know, so. Yeah, I hate those mutants so much. Do 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 do. Eat up all the bread. I don't actually know where I'm going. I didn't actually check that. Yeah, see if there's like anything major in my way. There's some water, but it looks like I can get right through it basically. No real ridges or anything. Cool. Deal with the devil. What? Okay, what do I have most of? We'll top off. I guess I could tell that when I save, but whatever. Yeah, I remember the first 3 recordings of this game, now that we're on like part 7 or 6 or whatever. I really was just terrified of this game. Everything about it really scared me. It seemed like I was treating it more like a horror extraction game that was just PvE and no PvP. And then I decided I needed to do a playthrough on my own, which was my first playthrough, which I'm in Pripyat on that one. And I'm glad I did, because it took me from seeing this game as like a giant, terrifying thing and I have to be careful and slowly walk around every corner, to being a very much more in-depth exploring RPG game, which is how I think it's intended to be, but I never viewed it like that when I was doing my first few.
You're on Varan's turf now, loner. If you don't know who that is, you're about to find out. Here's a free tip. Varan doesn't like to be disturbed.
So yeah, it really kind of made this game much better to throw it on my TV instead of keeping it over here on my computer and just playing it and just exploring it and figuring it out a bit more. Much better. And I feel like it's going to save so much time on these playthroughs. Also, I'm just going to fight you all.
I heard Iron almost got killed.
Iron killed? Fuck no.
I'm hiding here.
You can head anywhere you want. I don't make deals with bandit punks. Nice nade. Oh, you have a shotty, huh? Yeah, you can tell your boss I don't care. Coming in! I did not mean to jump to here, but it works for now. Okay, apparently meleeing is not in the cards for me. It's got achievement. Personal approach. One fight, 4 enemies killed by different weapons. What? I used 3 weapons. What? I've used 3. Whatever. Yeah, at every playthrough, I don't talk to that guy. I just finish him off every time. He a punk. He's a wannabe bandit kingpin, and I kill him. Are you down or up? I think you're down. Okay, I'm just gonna go down there and find out. Here you are. Okay. Is that everybody? I gotta find the key. Hello? I really just came through and marked all these guys. Which is weird because I didn't really show or explain why. I just showed up and started to shoot. So if you're really confused, I've talked to this guy before, and I probably should have done it for the recording, but I'm not going to. If I can, I avoid doing any kind of fake reactions and stuff that I already am aware of. This would have been one of those. I've talked to him before. I think he's a punk. I don't like him. He thinks himself the 3rd kingpin of all the bandits, and so every single playthrough I've done of this, the other 2 on the other 2 slots, I just kill him and all of his little guys. I don't bother with trying to make any deals or talk or anything. I just kill him every time. You know, the little wannabe kingpins, I just don't put up with it. I spank them. I send them all to heck and spank them, you know? So that's what we did here. I didn't explain any of that, so I do apologize for that part. I think that's about everything here. Go. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Examine the prisoner. And I've never worked with Varian, Bobby, Feliz Navidad. I've never worked with the guy. So for all I know, it could turn out very differently if you actually work with him. But every time I've tried to talk to him, I just think he's a punk. I end up loading a save and just shooting all of his guys anyways. Are you way up in that tower? You are, and I don't really want to deal with you, to be honest. I'll kill this guy. I don't really want to deal with you, though. Although you do have a sniper rifle if you're up in that town. You've talked me into it. You're gonna die. Although that's not a sniper. That's definitely burst fire. Okay, there are different people here. I shouldn't be so hasty.
Get over here, you.
Wow. Very violent. You on the level with me here? Where are you? Oh. Try and remember your corpses there for later. Elo. Oh. Hi! Don't tell me since the update Varian got like a ton of firepower. That'd be very annoying. That'd be real bad, actually. Hi. You know, you shouldn't call people names. Not very nice, Mr. Hardhar. What's your favorite sauce, out of curiosity? It's a tartar sauce. Could be halfway back to the slag heap by now. But I'm out in the middle of a field in the middle of the night looting a body of a guy I shot. This is y'all's fault. I'm not gonna feel bad for this. This is not on me. Have I not escaped it yet? What more do you guys want from me?
Skiff, come in. Diode here. The diggers told me you've gotten into some trouble with Varan. Get your ass over here. I want to see what you found.
Oh, is this where you first meet the ward originally? This might be it. But I think it really does depend on who you give the scanners to. Which makes it feel like choices actually matter in this game, which is really cool. If there's completely different narratives and completely different introductions of factions based solely on stuff like that, little decisions like that, because from everything I saw, everyone always says those decisions don't matter. They don't mean anything. So I never worried about it. I didn't care. But it seems like it actually made a difference. I did not. Really? More glass. How long is this recording? It's another about 20-minute episode. I like that.
What's going on? Are you taking over the slag?
Yeah, they're taking over the slag heap. They got the firepower. What are you gonna do about it? Hello, Ward! The box. I have so much stuff to dump. You got anything interesting yet?
And how? You got.
That's a big negative. Alright, let's go talk to Diabadaba.
What do you want?
You're not Diode.
I'm looking for Diode.
Diode.
Is he here?
Hello? Okay.
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
Sorry, I'm not tall enough for you.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. It's gonna be.
So there's a decision I'm gonna make with Ward here. This is another technically action-defining moment.
Hard time for
Here,
No
buddy.
stalkers allowed.
Here's to us.
I'm looking for Diode. The guard at the
Anyone who's
workshop
gonna
told me
help
he's
us
here.
out.
Pour me a little one.
Name?
Skiff.
All right, go ahead.
Wow, there's a lot of pausing between the talking, and I don't know why.
Your equipment, Professor, not at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Out there.
Skiff, good to see you. Appreciate the help, soldier.
Where's Diode? You know, the technician.
Taking a break. Good thing you stopped by. So, got anything on that nighttime attack?
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention. You got it to work, didn't you?
Kind of.
And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Darling, you've got sensor readings from the location,
Colonel,
can't you?
give me a second. Please.
I was attacked, and the scanner was stolen. I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
My men died there, Skiff. I'm here to find those bastards. You got anything to report?
So I'm going to show it. I need to say something right now. This is the third time I've done this, and it's been different all 3 times. And that's insanely cool to me. That's such a cool thing that you just don't see in games nowadays. So I think the first time I gave the stuff to Richter. Or no, the first time I gave the stuff to Richter and I showed them the unusual PDA. The second time, I believe I also gave them to Richter and I didn't show it and I went a different route. So it's been 3 different interactions with this one cutscene and it's changed every single time. And that's awesome. I don't know why I want to explain how awesome that is, but it is. In RPGs nowadays, you just don't see this kind of crap, you know? It's such a completely different world. Like, man, I'm trying to think of RPGs I've been playing lately where it's like, yeah, your decisions matter, but not really. I think like every Bethesda game, for sure. Throws goes down on that list. I'd have to actually really think about it. But yeah, like, dude, this is so cool. I'm in a completely different playthrough, even though this is my 3rd time doing it, and that's awesome. Here you go, I'm showing it to him.
Something similar happened to Varan, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What? Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around Garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know
well,
about that!
I don't know if you...
Whoa, guys. Varan's men were attacked, but one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit! A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Colonel!
Where are they getting their equipment? Give me the radio. Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it. Maybe we should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on, think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Zotov. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself.
You didn't care to, let's be honest.
My name is Dmitro Dallin, and I'm the head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, a temple of science, a haven for geniuses, a place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland, and someone's got to pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier. Keep in touch.
Thank you.
Hey, Skiff! I'd like a word with you, in private.
The only S.T.A.L.K.E.R I actually like in this game.
You want to chat?
You asked me out here.
I don't even want to know what Korshnov wanted from me. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the ward is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news would crash that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise.
How much time has passed? We're at the 30-minute mark. Because honestly... Shut up. I'm kind of tempted to end it at the... Ow. You know what? I think I'm going to, actually. I think I'm going to, we'll go to the mill. I'll end it at the mill. I was going to end it here. We'll end it at the mill. They are really far away over there. I already emptied my inventory. Hit the right button. I've already emptied my inventory. I have. So we'll run it real quick. It sucks, though, to be honest. Here we go. Walking down the street. That's new, by the way. I don't know what that is when it does that on my screen and the sounds happen. I don't know what's happening. I could be attacked by a mutant or something. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I have no idea.
Got a loner here. Scar. I've been expecting him. Let him in.
Seems like we're about to have an emission. Uh-oh. We'll see.
A good man is always on time for lunch.
Who said I'm a good man?
Richter, and he's one to trust. S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Richter said you can help me with a certain something.
Only if it's you that needs help, not the ward.
I was attacked. They definitely weren't stalkers. And...
Yes. They took something precious from you.
Yes. The scanner. I'm trying to find out who took it, but I've had no luck so far.
Gonna check the surroundings.
I was told it was invented at the Institute.
Who told you that? Darlin? Nah, kiddo. All their gadgets are just revamped Project X designs. They were found in the old labs.
Project what?
The zone harbors many secrets scattered among the old bones. There were scientists here way before the Institute, even before the zone itself came into being.
Ah, so they're the ones that left us the goodies that we give to the ward. Take a seat.
You, don't like the ward?
The ward have no desire to conquer the zone. They want to extend the Institute up to its borders.
They want to turn the zone into a testing ground to meet mankind's insatiable needs. Darlin says it's all for the greater good of the mainland, but what does that really mean? It's perfect as is. People come to the zone to witness miracles.
Our future is technology, and the zone's miracles are nothing but trouble.
Trouble is what comes to those who exploit the zone. And I have a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
You bet. And forget all that crap Dahlan was spouting about a bright future. None of this is gonna end well. For any of us.
What do you want to achieve?
Zombies! Relax. This is the dark side of the zone. But there's another. The shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our hearts, desires? But most importantly, no ward. We want the shining zone to reveal itself. For now, as far as we're concerned... Oh, shit. You're just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. Or rather, I think that's all you are ready to hear. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like some toast? I get it. You're angry. That's why you're not hungry. And couldn't care less about the troubles of others.
I'm not gonna show it.
I've got enough troubles of my own. Thanks. But good luck. I hope it works out for you.
Well, it was nice to get to know you. Hold on to your badge, Mr. Fixer.
Yeah, whatever, dude. So, this interaction is actually what convinced me to side with the ward. I'm not gonna lie. This one right here. So we're gonna end the episode here. But yeah, no, S.T.A.L.K.E.R is actually what convinced me to side with the ward. And I think it's because he reminds me so much of Joseph Seed from Far Cry 5. Especially like with the zombies, he reminds me of the sister that's just drugging everybody. But just the fanatic stuff. Like, this isn't the only one. Like I said, my second playthrough, I'm actually siding with these guys. And I don't like Spark. I don't like any of them. I really dislike S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The only Stalker faction people I even kind of sort of like is Gaffer and Richter. Other than that, I don't like any of these people. I dislike all of them. And this one cutscene is kind of what convinced me to side with the ward. And once some more info is revealed in these playthroughs, I'm going to do a video on why I really dislike these guys, but for now, that's it. That's going to be the end of this episode. Leave a like, a dislike, however you're feeling. Go ahead and leave a comment if you want to say something. You know, if you disagree with me, maybe you really like Spark and the Stalker factions and you really hate the ward. But I'm gonna disagree with you wholeheartedly. I like the ward so much better for reasons that will come up in the playthrough later on. And like I said, I'll make a whole independent video on that topic and we can go over it there if you really want. But for now, that's it. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.